You thought this DIY beta pond was small? The world's smallest mini pond. This is literally one of the coolest things I've ever built. Oh no, it's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking. No. Alright guys, it's happening. Yep, world's smallest mini pond is happening today. It's gonna be freaking epic. I need to get my supplies and we're gonna get to going on this thing. We got something awesome I've been waiting on in the mail in this envelope for you guys. You're probably like, what, in an envelope? Yeah, in the envelope for you guys. It's gonna be sick. So as you can see, stuff going on everywhere. Things rapidly changing as always. Oh my goodness, guys. What in the world happened to the Guppy mini pond? What happened to the Guppy mini pond? Guys, I gotta change it up. I gotta keep it fresh. We gotta have new stuff happening at all times. Guppy mini pond is back here. And oh my God, guys, look how many there are. Look how many. Just look closely, look closely, look closely. Hundreds, guys, hundreds of guppies. Yeah, the breeding activity in the short time in that pond was insane, which is perfect because we have a lot of fish coming. There's another order coming tomorrow, guys. Malone's Monsters #2 with some added additions. It's gonna be sick, but a lot of fish. They're gonna like to eat those nice unconventional bred guppy. But things are always happening, guys. You can see I have some nice cloudy water because I just put in some pond rock. Yes, pond rock into the 75-gallon mini monster tank. We have the Lima shovel nose there hiding behind the guys. We are going to be starting a Lima shovel nose gang. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. We have the Savage Koi that I still haven't decided on your guys' awesome names yet, but he's there for now. So like I said, guys, crazy stuff. My envelope. Where's my envelope? This envelope contains something that I made and I ordered to give away for you guys, and it is sick. It is super sick. It's limited edition, so it's even more sick. But we got to go in here into the pond room and get our supplies for the world's smallest mini pond. See here, I have lava rock, I have pond rock, and this pond rock actually has all different sizes. I think we should use this for the epic world's smallest mini pond. What do you think? Pond rock? Yeah, pond rock. Oh, guys. You know, when I was in the Marine Corps, I used to be pretty big. I used to work out every single day. I don't anymore. All I do is closest thing to working out is lifting buckets of water and substrate all over the house. Oh man, I need to get back into it. Boom. And now the essential tool. All right, guys, the essential tool here. I have everything categorized, as you can see. Aha. Look, if I have to use a pink glue gun, I'll use a pink glue gun. I mean, here we go. Here's the Stanley. Yeah, the Stanley. So, we got everything. We need some lights in here. That's what we need next. Lights. Miniature betta fish pond. Looking sick. Some stuff has happened in here that you have not seen yet, but you will see. Alright, so what we have, guys, the world's smallest mini pond. This thing is going to be insane, guys. So what this is, okay, if you saw in a previous video, this is a fancy drinking bowl. One of the other unconventional pets that I have is a Bengal cat. Here he actually is. Crazy. Benji the Bengal. You see these beautiful Bengal spots. My wife was gonna throw it away and I'm like, oh no. No you don't, Miss Unconventional. Inside is a small pump. We have a small filter slot. I have the filter cleaned. So essentially, all this thing does, guys, just like a tank or a pond, is it draws water in the side here, and then it pulls it through the filter pad and pumps it out. Waterfall, boom. But this is ugly. So we are gonna transform this thing starting right now. Okay guys, so I feel like having a face for this thing would just really set it off. So, oh God, that was wrapped around the camera. So what I'm gonna do, essentially, I'm just gonna outline, okay, rough outline the pond here. I wanna build the rock out and around, guys. I just don't wanna use this as the feature. It's gonna be the world's smallest pond. The reservoir is not gonna change, but we can add rock literally all the way out here and have this nice plywood base to support it. Okay guys, so I got my piece of wood here cut out. It is not perfect, but that's okay because nothing in nature is perfect, and we're gonna try and make this thing look natural. But I got my new spot set here. We are about to go to town. This thing is going to be insane. Okay guys, the glue gun is heated up. The first thing I'm gonna do is just start by throwing some glue down on these little rubber grommets that the pond actually, or I'm sorry, the water fountain actually sits on. Then I'm gonna throw a little bit more glue. There, looks good. Right there, looks good. No time, guys. I waste no time. So I picked out some of the more bigger rocks. I got a whole bucket full here. But I'm literally just gonna start in no particular fashion. I'm just gonna go around the base first, find rocks that kind of fit, just like this one here, run some hot glue across, and then stick it on there. Boom. Guys, remember, nothing in nature is symmetrical, so don't get too wrapped around the axle. Promise your projects will look good. All right guys, so I'm about an hour in. As you can see, it's a lot of gluing and a lot of rocking, but we're gonna make this thing look sick. You won't even be able to tell that that was a Bengal drinking fountain. Side note guys, if you're gonna build something like this, a lot of glue sticks is necessary. So we're about to head to one of my favorite stores, Hobby Lobby, and get a ton of glue sticks and some cool stuff to add to this pond. Here it is, the lobby of hobbies, the Hobby Lobby. And here's exactly what we need. Large amounts of glue sticks. I don't know about you guys, but I think some moss would look pretty awesome. This stuff would look super cool coming out of the ponds. Really cool. Hey babe, what you eating?
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its and sweet stuff for the world's smallest mini pond. Okay guys, so we've been back from Hobby Lobby for a very long time now. I have about 6 hours total into the world's smallest pond, and I want to show you what's going on. Pretty much the whole thing wrapped in rock. What I'm going to start working on is leveling this out so it's not such a significant drop, but I picked up some broken up cholla wood or cholla wood, as well as a whole bag of moss. As you can see here, I'm playing around with, you know, here's the waterfall. I think it would look cool with the water coming over the moss. And these cholla wood pieces, I'm not even gonna glue those down. I'm just gonna kind of set them along with more moss. That's where we're at right now. This thing is starting to become awesome. So guys, as you see here, one of the biggest things we have to do is cover this back, but there's a seam right here because this whole lid comes off. And what we want to make sure that we do is keep this in two pieces. That way we can access the pumps and everything like that. Guys, and just remember, if you're going to build something like this, nothing in nature is symmetrical. So just go with it. Have fun with it. It's so awesome. All right guys, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, okay? I am cranking this thing out, cranking it out. I want to show you where we're at now. We're near completion. Look how sick this is coming out, guys. Filled in this on the edge here, filled all this in. The only other thing I want to do is fill that sharp edge up here on both sides. So right now what I'm doing is actually working on peeling some moss back and putting it inside the pieces of wood. We're at now, guys, I put a little bit of moss on the top. I think I want to leave it like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Definitely let me know down below. once we fill this thing, but I'm digging how that looks. Super natural. I don't know, that looks kind of cool, I think. Okay guys, so it's now 2 o'clock in the morning. I am finished for now. This is as much as I'm gonna do for now. We're about to fire this pond up and see how it runs. Hopefully it runs good, hopefully it doesn't overflow. But remember the envelope I showed you in the beginning of this video. If you follow me on Instagram, Unconventional Aquatics on Instagram, you might have seen these. Pablo the Pacu stickers, guys. My world famous, well, he'll be world famous one day. Pablo, he's a funny guy. Pablo the Pacu stickers, guys. I got 3 of them. I was gonna keep one for myself, but why do that? I bought these from my own Teespring store to give away for you guys. It's just drop a like, drop a comment of anything on this video, and here in the next video or 2, I'll pick a winner and send those out. Guys, let's fire this pond up. Okay, I've added driftwood, or the chala wood down. I've broken a lot of it up and put it down on the base of the pond. The pond has water filled up in it. We got the wood stacked up on top of the falls with the moss coming over. I think this is gonna be super sick. It is extremely heavy, guys, like 60 pounds. It is now the world's smallest mini pond. Yep. You thought this DIY beta pond was small? That is the world's smallest pond. Okay guys, this is the moment of truth. Is this thing going to work? I hope it does. Here we go. Oh my God, I see the water coming, guys. I see it coming. It's filling up. Here it comes, guys. Oh my God, guys. This is literally one of the coolest things I've ever built. Look at it. Little surface agitation. It's super quiet. Oh my God, I love this. Oh no, it's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking. No. Nothing ever works perfectly. We did have a leak out of the back of the pond. I'm about to fix that right now with hot glue. It's kind of gonna act as silicone.
Just pump it full of hot glue. Any gap we have, I'm gonna pump full of hot glue and almost make it to where it's like silicone.
Test number 2. So here we go, guys. Running again, the world's smallest mini pond. We got a few little other drips over here, but I find that to look, you know, nice natural look. You know, this is not a pouring waterfall. It never was like a crashing waterfall from the start, but it's super awesome looking. It's got this little ramp that slows everything down. I just love how it's coming over the moss like that. Love how that turned out, guys. What do you think? Let me know down below. Be a nice up close look of inside. The rock and the chala wood, that moss on top. There it is, guys. 10 hours of hard work. That plywood base was a must, guys. This thing is so heavy. So the only thing I have left to do is to figure out where I'm gonna put it, and you guys will obviously find that out in a later video, because we're never complete on projects. There's always something that's gonna be modified, so stay tuned. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to watch this video. It really does help me out. Drop a like if you liked the video. If you didn't, I don't know, hit the thumbs down button. I guess that's what it's there for. But it still helps me out. So thank you if you even hit that one. Have a safe weekend, guys, whenever you're seeing this video, and I'll see you next time.